Hello and welcome back to Too Many Books. My name is Sean and today we have a Thunderstorm Books unboxing. This one, my friends, is Slaughter City by the Sisters of Slaughter, which is Michelle Garza and Melissa Lason, which I might have had the first names mixed up there. We're going to find out in a second. But hey, both the first names begin with an M, so I feel like it's understandable to have those mixed up. But anyways, boom! Slaughter City by Michelle Garza and Melissa Lason. Or is it Lason? I don't know. I tried listening to like a video on YouTube where her name was mentioned and it was pronounced Lason, which could be correct or could be not correct. I don't know. But anyways, I have not read anything by the Sisters of Slaughter yet. So I'm looking forward to diving in. This is a newer title from Thunderstorm Books. Not like new, because it's been around for, I want to say, a couple months now. But it is still available. Only 40 copies. This is a Black Voltage line title, so it's going to have a very similar style to the other Black Voltage, including nice bonded leather, boxed title. Slaughter City, the author's name, Thunderstorm Books on the back, and of course, some of the best end papers in the business. These end papers are superb. So we have Michelle Garza and Melissa Lason's signatures there, limited to 40 copies. This is 11 out of 40, and this compiles various short stories from the past decade. Apparently, they are referred to as the Sisters of Slaughter, so I am fully expecting this to be just gory and splatterpunk to hell. 2024. Okay, so I guess it was technically last year's publication. But anyways, it is still available, believe it or not. Story publication history. Here we go. So we have some from when... I actually have that anthology, When the Clock Strikes Midnight. I haven't read it yet, but I do have that one. Blacktop Ground Beef from Trash, Splatterpunk Bloodstains was a previous anthology they were in, Splatterpunk Forever, so you've definitely seen the Splatterpunk theme here. Are there any other ones I recognize here? Listen, I don't think I've ever read them, but you never know, maybe I recognize the title, like When the Clock Strikes 13. I do not. The other stories are new to the world. I believe there are actually 2 novellas in here that are new to the collection. But I'm excited to dive in. I actually got this huge thanks to Paul from Thunderstorm Books. This was actually a free copy as part of Jex. I recently did an unboxing of Jex by Chad Lutsky. And Kill Your Darling by Clay McLeod Chapman. But Jex had all sorts of kind of little, not cuts per se, but tears on the end papers. And Paul ended up reaching out to the owners of Jex, which there were only a few of us, and he said, hey, I shipped some of your copies out already. And I didn't realize it at first, but there was a defect. And he wasn't even referring to necessarily the tear on mine. Apparently, I didn't even notice it in the video, but in kind of the gutter of the book, right down here in the spine, there was a lot of tearing on all of the copies. And so he had shipped some of them out. And he caught it before shipping out all of them. But I don't know how many of the copies he had shipped out, but one of mine was one of the copies shipped out, and he reached out to those who he had shipped out and said, hey, I apologize for the defects that across all the end papers, and he provided a number of options. One was, just return the book for either a full refund or a repaired copy, because the remaining copies did get shipped back to the binder to get those fixed. One of them was to keep the copy for like a partial refund, and one of the options, which is just insanely gracious, I can't even believe he offered it, was he said, hey, if you want any other titles that are in stock on the site. And well, I love Thunderstorm Books. I would love to buy as many as I could if my wallet allowed. Unfortunately, the wallet doesn't always allow. So I looked at the titles and I said, you know what? I think I would love to give the Sisters of Slaughter a chance. So I saw this as still being in stock and was excited to pick it up. So huge thanks to Paul for sending me a copy of Slaughter City by the Sisters of Slaughter. But yeah, I mean, like I said, this is the first one I think I'm going to be reading by them. I don't know if I own anything previously that they've done. I don't believe so. I know they did one of the Versus titles, which was, I think, Janitors versus Scum something. I don't want to say Scumbags. I don't think that's right. Scum something. I don't own that one, but that was a title I did recognize their name from. So I am fully expecting all sorts of just nasty gore in this collection. Apparently there's a little bit of humor in there as well. I mean, I kind of imagine it's kind of probably in line with Jeff Strand's style of writing. And I love Jeff Strand, so I am thrilled to give this a chance. But anyways, if you are a fan of Sisters of Slaughter and didn't already have this volume, there are still copies available from Thunderstorm Books. Once I have read Slaughter City, I will do a full book review here on the channel, so be sure to subscribe to check that out. I do at least one book review a week, plenty of unboxing videos in between here and there. But anyways, huge thanks again to Paul for this incredible offer. I'll be sure to be reading this shortly, and like I said, give you my thoughts on what I think about Slaughter City and the two authors that have invited me into this city. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Check out Thunderstorm Books, and we'll see you around next time.